All right, novice, race number 1, Brandon, Ben, Jennifer, Stephen. Track is yours. Thank you, Ross. I get John Baxter out of the race number 21, please, for the marshal of this race. Track is open. Brandon, Ben, Jennifer, and Stephen, you are in this race. Brandon, Ben, Jennifer, Stephen, you are in this race. We're now racing heads up racing. This will be heads up racing. 20 laps for novice, 20 laps for novice. You will be starting one behind the other. We only do one restart here at Outlaw Lane, one restart. If we got to restart the second time, then that restart counts no matter what happens in that restart.
Jennifer Parker.
Race number 2, Corey, Leanne, Gabriel, Buford, you are up next in race number 2. Corey, Leanne, Gabriel, Buford, you are up in race number 2. Race number 3, Jay, Zach, Brian, Elizabeth, and Randall, you are in race number 3. These will be 20 lap races.
Ben Johnson.
All right, let's park them on the front stretch, please. Let's get them parked on the front stretch. Get you guys lined up. Starting out front will be Brandon. Starting second will be Ben. Third, Jennifer. Stephen, fourth. Roll them around. We start out of turn number 2, which you're at right now. That is turn number 2. Keep your spot. Keep your spacing. You have 20 laps. We start on the leader, not the tone. The leader, when he goes, everybody goes. Good start, novice. Great start. Out front, you got Brandon in the number 2 car coming across our finish line in that white number 2. Running second is Jennifer Parker coming out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. At the line, as Brandon, Jennifer, Stephen, and Ben is the running order. Your leader's out, white number 2 car. Jennifer coming out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway is running second. Stephen running third, down the front straightaway, and that tracks us. Coming to 1, center, exiting 2. Running fourth is Ben, and at number 73, black and orange number 73. Your leader's Brandon, that white number 2 car. At the line, 11 laps remaining in this race. Ten laps for your leader, which is Brandon, that white number 2 car. Jennifer running second down the front straightaway, coming to turn 1, center. Exiting 2 is Jennifer. Ben now up to third place in that number 73 car, coming out turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Is Ben. Stephen running fourth right there, and that tracks his number 11 car. 8 laps remaining for your leader. Brandon right there, come out of turn number 4. Race number 2, Corey, Leanne, Gabriel, Buford, you should be at the driver's stand. Corey, Leanne, Gabriel, Buford, you should be at the driver's stand. 5 laps remaining for your leader. Brandon right there, coming across our finish line in that white number 2. Jennifer still holding on to second place. Coming down the front straightaway, going to 1, center, exiting 2. Jennifer still in second place. Ben Johnson running third. He coming on back straight at number 73. Stephen running fourth right there on back straight away at number 11. Traxxas. 3 laps remaining. 2 at the line for your leader, Brandon, coming out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. 2 laps remaining in this race. Race number 2, you have those cars powered on, ready to go. White flag for your leader, Brandon, down the front straightaway. Finish the lap you're on.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's done.
The race is completed.
Brandon takes that, followed by Jennifer, Ben, and Stephen. I need Brandon and Jennifer, please marshal the next race. Brandon and Jennifer. Please marshal the next race. Race number 2. Track is yours.
Gabriel Miller. Corey Horde.
All right, let's park them on the front stretch. Get you lined up.
Buford Mitchell.
Looking for Leanne. Okay. Go ahead and cross start finish line, Leanne.
Leanne Wagner.
All right, in the front stretch, line them up. Starting up front will be Corey. Leanne starting second. Gabriel starting third. Buford starting fourth. Roll them out. Starting the leader out of 2, not the tone. Good start, novice. Great start. We're racing. Out front, down the front straightaway into turn number 1, center exit 2, it's Corey. At the line, you got Buford. Oh, Buford running second. He spins out in turn 3. He's going to allow Leanne to get back around him. So at the line now, you got Leanne running second, Buford running third, Gabriel running fourth. 15 laps remaining for your leader. Come out of turn number 4, Corey. Leanne running second out of turn number 4. At the line, Gabriel now moves up to third place. Buford falls back to fourth. Gabriel in that bandit. Buford in the white number 72. 13 laps remaining for your leader, Corey. Come out down the front straightaway. Leanne still holding on to second place. Gabriel third. Buford fourth. 11 laps remaining for your leader. When he comes to the start-finish line, come out turn number 2 right now, Corey. Race number 3. Jay, Zach, Brian, Elizabeth, Randall. You should be at the driver's stand. Jay, Zach, Brian, Elizabeth, Randall. You should be at the driver's stand. In this race at the start-finish line is your leader, Corey. He's got 9 laps remaining. Leanne still holding on to second place. Come across start-finish line right now in that white, yellow, or yellow, red, green Traxxas. Gabriel running fourth in that bandit coming down the front straightaway. And Buford running fourth, coming out of turn into 30, coming out of 4 at number 72. Your leader, Corey, right there, start-finish line. 6 laps remaining for your leader. Running orders, Corey, Leanne, Gabriel, Buford with 5 laps remaining. Race number 3, you should be ready to go. Race number 3, you should be powered on. Your leader coming out of 2 right now down the back straightaway. 3 laps remaining for Corey. Leanne still holding on to second place. Coming out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. In the 1 center, exiting 2 is Leanne. 2 laps remaining for your leader, Corey, who's in turn number 1 right now. Gabriel running third, Buford running fourth. White flag for your leader, Corey. Finish the lap you're on. Backstretch, go low. Backstretch, go low. Watch the marshal.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's done.
The race is completed.
Corey takes that, followed by Leanne second, Gabriel third, Buford fourth. I need Corey and Leanne. Marshal, next race, please. Corey and Leanne. Marshal, next race, please. Race number 3. Track is yours. Chef Jay, Zach, Brian, Elizabeth, and Randall in this race.
Zach Nelson. Brian Moore, Randall Coffer, Elizabeth Porter, Arkadiusz Eljarzabiak.
All right, everybody's checked in. Let's park them on the front straightaway. Park them on the front straightaway. Everybody's checked in. Park them on the front straightaway. Starting out front will be Jay. Starting in the pole position, Jay out front. Pull out front, Jay, up at turn number 1. There you go. Starting second will be Zach. Starting third, Brian. Fourth, Elizabeth. Fifth, Randall. Roll them out. Give me one good clean lap around here. Keep your spacing. It's 20-lap race, plenty of laps. Remember, we started the leader out of 2, not the tone. When the leader goes, everybody goes. And that's a start. We're racing. Nava's doing a great job on the starts. 20-lap race. Turn two, watch it, turn 2. Car upside down, turn 2, clear. Out front is Jay coming down the front straightaway with Zach right behind him. That blue number 26 coming on turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Zay's in the lead. Zach in the blue 26 on the 0-1 down low. He had a shot, but he couldn't hold on to it. Brian running third right now. Your running order is Jay, Zach, Brian, Randall, and Elizabeth is the running order. Elizabeth coming on turn number 4 right now down the front straightaway. Oh, Zach is tied up at turn number 4. Your leader right now coming out turn number 4 down the front straightaway is Jay. Coming out turn number 2 down the back straightaway. 10 laps remaining for your leader. Zach still running second. That blue number 26, that NAS truck coming out of turn number 2. He's all over the place. Look at my golf game. He still got second place right now. Brian running third. Randall fourth. Elizabeth fifth. At the line for your leader will be 7 laps. There he goes, coming out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. And that number 4 car is your leader, Jay. In second is Zach right now, coming out of turn number 1, center exiting 2. He's about a straightaway behind Jay with 6 laps remaining. Brian third, Randall fourth, Elizabeth fifth. Four laps remaining for your leader, Jay. Jay, Zach, Brian, Randall, Elizabeth is the running order. Two laps remaining for your leaders on the front straightaway right now. Down into 1, center, going to exit 2. White flags out. Finished the lap you're on.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's done.
The race is
Jay
completed.
takes that, followed by Zach, Brian, Randall, and Elizabeth. I'll need Jay and Zach. Marshall, next race, please. Jay and Zach. Marshall, the next race, please. Race number 4. Track is yours. In this race, we'll have Joseph, Logan, Marty, Jordan, and Amy in this race.
Amy Cardoza, Joseph Carroll, Marty Justice, Jordan Sowards, Logan Porter.
All right, everybody's checked in. Park them on the front stretch, please. Park them on the front stretch. Park them on the front stretch. Get everybody lined up. Starting out front will be Joseph. starting in the P1 position, Joseph. Starting second will be Logan. Starting third, Marty. Starting fourth will be Jordan. Fifth will be Amy. Roll them out. Remember, starting the leader out of 2, not the tone. Oh, we're racing. Backstretch, go low. Backstretch, go low. Backstretch, go low. Watch the Marshall backstretch. All right. 15 laps remaining. Out front is Joseph. Running seconds, Marty. Third, Jordan. Now Logan's up to third. Jordan down to fourth. Amy fifth. Your leader coming out of turn 4 down the front straightaway is Joseph in the 1. Center exiting 2 is Joseph, your leader. Running second now is Jordan. Jordan, that pink slash right there coming into 3. Center exiting 4. Jordan up to second place. Marty running third right now. In fourth, Logan. Fifth, Amy. Joseph, Jordan, Logan, Marty, Amy is the running order. With 7 laps remaining at the line for your leader right there, Joseph coming to turn 3, coming out of 4 down the front straightaway. And that black and green tracks is, oh, he gets tagged by a lap car there. Oh, he went to the infield. Got that lap for you, Joseph. I'm happy watching you. 5 laps remaining for your leader. Joseph, Jordan, Logan, Marty, Amy is the running order. With 3 laps remaining for your leader, Joseph. Come out turn number 4. Jordan running second. She's coming to turn 1. Center exiting 2. And that pink slash down the back straightaway is Jordan. With 2 laps remaining. Logan up to third place. White flags out for your leader. Come out of turn number 2. Finish the lap you're on. Watch it. Turn 3 to back straightaway.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's done.
Race is completed.
Joseph takes that, followed by Jordan, Logan, Marty, and Amy. I need Joseph and Jordan, please, marshal next race. Joseph and Jordan to marshal next race. Race number 5. Track is open.
Gary Porter. Johathon Stevens. Sam Lyon. Nolan Clevenger. Steve
Race
Joyce.
number 5 of 5 for novice in the track right now. Race number 6. We're going to blow the track following this race before we start crate lates. Race number 6. Jesse, Kevin, Donnie, and Jason Montoon. You are up in race number 6. Jesse, Kevin, Donnie, Jason Montoon. You're in race number 6. Race number 7, crate late, heat 2 of 2. Ed, Tom, Michael, and Jason Cardoza. You are in race number 7, but we will blow the track following this race. Let's park them on the front stretch. Park them on the front stretch. Starting out front will be Nolan. Starting second, Gary. Starting third, Steve. Fourth, Jonathan. Fifth, Sam. Roll them out. Remember, start on the leader out of 2, not the tone. We're racing. Race 5 of 5 in the track here for novice. You got Nolan, your leader, coming out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway in that number 25. Nice looking short course mod body right there. Gary running second right there. Oh, he avoids traffic right there coming out of turn number 4. Right there on Nolan, trying to get through lap traffic right now. It's Gary running second. Steve running third. Sam fourth. Jonathan fifth. As your leader, Nolan goes high and 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. And the 1 center exiting 2. Cross our finish line is your leader, Nolan. Gary running second place right there, cross start finish line, coming out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Sam running third. With 12 laps remaining for your leader, 11 at the line. Steve running third place right now, coming out of turn number 4. Oh, hits inside wall, coming out of turn number 2. Steve's running third. Nolan, your leader, coming down the front straightaway. Gary still running second place. Gary coming to 3, goes low to avoid traffic. Oh, tips himself over out of 4. Allows Nolan to put a lap on Gary now. Sam still running third. Steve running 4th. Jonathan running 5th. There's Sam come out of turn number 4 in that black and white Fox spot, tracks his body. Right behind the leader, Nolan on the inside. 5 laps remaining for your leader. Nolan been doing a great job all year, novice class. Ready to move up next year, obviously. 3 laps remaining at the line for your leader, Nolan. There goes Sam in third place, coming turn number 4. Gary right there across our finish line in second, down the front straightaway. 2 laps remaining. Steve running 4th. White flags out for your leader, Nolan, down the front straightaway. Finish the lap you're on.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Nolan takes that, followed by Gary, Sam, Steve, and Jonathan. We're going to blow the track off before we start crate late. Two heats of crate late. First heat will be Jesse, Kevin, Donnie, and Jason. In the second heat, race number 7 will be Ed, Tom, Michael, and Jason Cardoza. We'll blow the track off following race number 7 before we start race number 8. Midwest Mods coming at you. Race number 8 will be Kale, David, and Gary. Race number 9 will be Ross, Dewey, Tony, and Dan. I need Gary and someone from Nolan's camp. Marshal the next race, please. Gary and someone from Nolan's camp. Marshal the next race, please. Crate lates. Crate lates, track is yours. 2-minute clock has started. These will be 25-lap races.
Donnie Daniels.
Jesse, you're not tracking, Jesse.
Jason Mattoon. Kevin Scheller. Jesse West.
All right, let's get them lined up in the front stretch. Starting out front will be Jesse. Starting second will be Kevin. Starting third, Donnie. Fourth, Jason. All right, let's line them up. Jesse, Kevin, Donnie. Roll them out. Start on the leader out of two, not the tone. We're racing. That's a good start. So crate late heat 1 of 2, race number 6 on the track. You got Jesse, your leader, down the front straightaway. Coming out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway now is Jesse, your leader. Donnie in that red 00, in second place on turn number 4. Kevin right behind him at number 45, coming out of turn number 2. Race number 7, you are up next. Ed, Tom, Michael, and Jason Cardoza, you are up next in race number 7, crate late. We'll do a quick blow, and then we'll start race number 8, Midwest Mods. Your leader down the back straightaway is Jesse into turn 3, center exit 4. 15 laps remaining at the line. Got you, Kevin. Donnie Daniels running second, coming out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway in that red 00. Kevin running third, coming out of the back straightaway in that number 45. Race number 7, you are up next. Ed, Tom, Michael, and Jason Cardoza, you are up next. You should be the driver's stand. We will blow the track following race number 7. We will blow the track following race number 7. On the track right now, Jesse West is your leader with 10 laps remaining, coming to turn number 1, center exiting 2. Right now, I believe he's the current points champion in the Crate Lake competition taking place here at Outlaw Lane for 2022 season. As he's put a lap up on the field. 7 laps remaining. Jesse has 18 laps. Donnie 17. Kevin at 16. Everybody's on their own lap. Four laps remaining for your leader, Jesse, who's down on the front straightaway right now. At number 76. Race number 7, you should be the driver's stand, powered on. White flag for your leader, Jesse, coming out of turn number 4. Finish the lap you're on.
All drivers are finished.
Everybody's done.
The race
Jesse
is
takes
completed.
that, followed by Donnie and Kevin. I'll need Jesse and Donnie. Marshall, next race, please. Jesse and Kevin. Donnie's got an injury. So Jesse and Kevin, I need you, Marshall, next race, please.
Tom from.
Crate Late, race number 7. 2-minute clock has started.
Michael Adams. Jason Cardoza. Ed Bick.
Race number 7 in the track right now. We're going to blow the track following this race. Race number 8, Midwest Mod, heat 1 of 2. Kale, David, and Gary, you will be in race number 8. Race number 9, Midwest Mod, Ross, Dewey, Tony, and Dan will be in race number 9. Let's line them up. Starting out front will be Ed. Starting second, Tom. Third, Michael. Fourth, Jason. Roll them out. Starting the lead out of 2, not the tone. And that's a good start. Race number 7 in the track. Your leader out right in front, Ed Bick, in that number 11 car. Followed right behind him, that orange and white number 5, Tom Fromm. Jason Cardoza up to 3rd place now. He's that number 80 car right there. Black number 80 car. Oh, he spins, gets tagged by the leader, Ed. That's probably going to allow Michael to move up to 3rd place now. As Ed and Tom on a speed trap right now, already putting the other cars a lap down. They are rolling. Ed's at number 11 car, coming out turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Followed by Tom Fromm right there behind him, going to 3, center exiting 4. 0.9 seconds separates first through second. As Ed's put down a 0.6 lap pace right there in the Crate Late model. 17 laps, 16 at the line for the leader. Ed, number 11. Leader's getting tangled up right there, coming down the back straightaway. That's going to put Tom out front right now. Ed in 2nd, Michael 3rd, Jason 4th. Tom in that orange and white number 5 car down the back straightaway. 12 laps remaining for him now. Right behind him is Ed in that black and white and red number 11 car. Tom put down a 6.8 fast lap in this race. Right now, he's your leader coming down in front straightaway, coming to 1, center, coming up on lap traffic. Your leaders now, Ed down the front straightaway. Second place, Tom coming right behind him into 1, center exit 2. Got Michael down low. Michael says, I want to get in on this. But he's a lap down right now from Tom and Ed, who are on their own laps. Right now, 1.5 seconds separates with 6 laps remaining for your leader. Ed coming out turn number 4. Michael running 3rd. Jason running 4th. Your leader in the front straightaway. Tom come out of 4. Less than half a straightaway separates them. 1.2 seconds now. Is now down to 0.9. Tom's on to reel him in with 4 laps remaining. Ed's at number 11. He's your leader. 0.7. Tom cuts off 2 more tenths with 3 laps remaining. Oh, this is going to come down. 2 laps remaining. Now it's down. Oh, backstretch. Michael flips over. Leaders coming to turn 3. Final lap. Oh, Ed hangs on to that, followed by Tom.
All drivers are finished.
Race is over.
The race is completed.
Ed takes that, followed by Tom, Michael, and Jason. I'll need Ed and Tom. The marshal, next race, please. Ed and Tom. Ed and Tom. Marshall, next race, please. Ed and Tom. Race number 8. Midwest Mod. Cale, David, and Gary. You are up. Don't forget about all those specials at the pit stop taking place before they run out. Strawberry shortcake, chocolate cookie cake, and the cookie for today is monster cookie. Get them while they last. Still got some of that pulled pork, potato salad, baked beans special taking place. I need Tom and Ed to marshal this race, please. Tom and Ed.
All right, 2 minutes
Cale Turner
has started.
David Johnson. Gary Evans.
All right, minute left. All right, 30 seconds. Make any adjustments, pull them in. All right, shut them down the front straightaway. All right, running order is going to be Cale, David, and Gary. Call them out. We'll go green on the leader. Green on the leader, not the tone. On the leader. Green flag. All right, we're racing. Oh, David inside. Oh, couldn't get the stick. David's got a hot rod right there. Running orders to be Cal, David, and Gary. $17 to go. Second behind you. Gary, second behind you. Thank you, Gary. Oh, taps him. Is he going to wait for him? Yeah, he does. Good sportsmanship right there, guys. 13 to go. Cal goes high. Leader coming up on Gary. Seven to go. Heat 2, be ready. 6 to go. 5 to go. He's throwing it in there, guys. He's throwing it in there. He's going to get the stick. 3 to go. 2 to go. White flag. Cal's going to take that. Good race. Followed by David and Gary.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
I need Cal and David, please.
Ross May. Tony Rogers. Dan Nelson.
Good race, David. Good race. Did I forget to plug the battery in?
Dewey Resch.
right, 45 seconds, 45 seconds. We will blow the track before street stock. We'll blow the track before street stocks. All right, pull them in, make any changes. Pull them in. Park on the front straightaway. All right, order's going to be Ross, Dewey, Tony, and Dan. Roll them out. We'll go green the leader. Green on the leader. Not the tone. On the leader. All right, we're racing. All right, out front you got Ross, Tony, Dan, Dewey. Ross and Tony there for first and second. Cut up on you, Dan. It counted, Ross. You're good. You got Tony out front, followed by Ross, Dan, Dewey. Tony, Ross, Dan, Dewey. $13 to go. $10 to go for Tony. Tony's got 16. Ross will be 16 in the line. Dan's 14. Dewey's 11. We will blow the track after this. You got 4 to go. 4 to go right here. 4 to go for Tony. Right now, Tony and Ross are on the same lap. 2 to go. Ross is about a straightaway back. White flag. Tony's going to take that, followed by Ross and Dan.
All drivers are finished. The race is
We'll
completed.
blow the track.
Shane Landis, Jesse West, Tom Fromm, Larry Parker,
All right, let's get them lined up. All right, starting out front will be Shane. Starting second, Tom. Larry third, Jesse fourth. Roll them out. "25-lap race. Start on the leader, not the tone. Oh, that's a good start. Your leader, Shane, coming out to, turn number 2. Backstretch, go low, backstretch, go low, backstretch, go low, all clear. Street stocks, heat 1 of 2 in the track right now, race number 10. Your leader, Shane Landis, coming to turn number 3, center, getting ready to exit 4, down the front straightaway is Shane. Tom running second, that orange and white number 5 car. Right behind him is Jesse in that red number 34. There, the top 3 still in the same lap. Larry running fourth. Oh, he goes low down the infield out of 2, down the back straightaway. The race in the track right now is for second place between Tom and Jesse as they've been battling it out all year long. Jesse takes the inside, takes over second place now, coming down the front straightaway with Tom right behind him in that orange and white number 5. Coming down the back straightaway is Jesse still holding on to second place. Your leader Shane right now checking out, getting ready to lap up, coming up behind Tom here in the middle of the lap. Jesse holds on to second, that red number 34 coming down the front straightaway. Tom running in second right now, that orange white number 5 coming into 1, center, exit 2. Jesse tags the wall, gets a little crooked right there, allows Tom to pull up a little bit. Right now, 0.8 of a second separates third from second place. That's Shane coming up on Tom right now in second place. Your leader coming to 1, center, exiting 2, down the back straightaway is Shane. Jesse second, that red number 34. Tom third, and that orange-white number 5. And Larry coming out of turn number 2 right now, down the back straightaway. As Shane comes back, it's 8 laps remaining for your leader. Shane down the front straightaway as it comes up on second place, Jesse. Jesse gives him the inside, think of Jesse. 7 laps remaining for your leader, Shane. That car's on a rail. 6 laps remaining for your leader coming down the front straightaway. Jesse running second and red number 34, and Tom running third. Second and third still in the same lap as Shane has lapped the field. Race number 11, 13.5 street stock, heat 2 of 2 coming up next. David, Ryan, Ed, Jason, and Lucas. I think Lucas may be out. Jesse gets a little squirrely, but he's got enough of a lead. Your leader gets squirrely. 2 laps left remaining for your leader down in front straightaway, Shane. White flag is out. Finish the lap you're on.
All drivers are finished. The race
Shane takes that, followed by Jesse, Tom, and Larry. I need Shane and Jesse Marshall next race, please. Shane and Jesse Marshall next race, please. Race number 11, track is yours. 2-minute clock has started. We have David, Ryan, Ed, Jason in this
David
race.
Johnson.
David's your top qualifier
Ed
coming
fifth.
out of seeding round. Ryan
Ryan
qualified
Trask.
3rd, Ed 5th, Jason
Martinez.
7th. Looks like Lucas got his car fixed. He wasn't able to seed. He had a diff issue. Looks like he's back on the track.
Lucas Parcel.
Minute 20 remaining. Don't forget to make your plans for the Winter RC Shootout I-44 taking place in Lebanon, Missouri this New Year's Eve. Get yourself signed up at www.outlawlanerctrack.com before it's too late and you put yourself in the Shoulda, Woulda, Coulda Club for the biggest race taking place here in Missouri this year. Inside the Cowan Civic Center, the I-44 Winter RC Shootout. "35 seconds remaining to make any changes."
If you don't run the next heat, or does it screw up the points?
All right, let's get them lined up. We'll blow the track off this before we start short course B mod. Race number 12 is up next. Brandon, Best, Donnie, Lance, and Jason. Starting the leader, not the tone. And that's a good start. We're racing. David Johnson leading us out here in Street Stock Heat 2 of 2. That number 49 car coming out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Right behind is Ryan Trask in the 1 center exiting 2. Behind him, Ed Bick. David's car looking pretty good right there. Looks like it might be a good battle in the mains. Ryan Trask still holding on to him, not letting him get too far away. Your leader coming out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. 19 laps remaining for your leader, David Johnson. Ryan Trask running second down the front straightaway, coming to turn 1, center exiting 2. Ed running third right now in that red and white number 11 car down the back straightaway. Ed had a rocket ship there in the Crate Lake class. "15 laps remaining for your leader, David Johnson, coming down the back straightaway right now. As he's got 10 laps in. Ryan's got 10. Ed's got 8. Jason's got 6. As your leader right there, the number 49 car coming out turn number 4. Running second is Ryan. Down the back straightaway into 1, center, getting ready to exit 2. Don't forget to get those raffle tickets. On sale right now, raffling off a Bandit RC car. Radio Control Racing Company donated it. All proceeds going to Shop with a Cop. That helps underprivileged children this winter. $20 a raffle ticket. Your leader in the track right now is David Johnson. Oh, he gets sideways between 1 and 2. Down the back straight, number 49 car. 8 laps remaining for your leader. Ryan still on the second. Ed Bick running third. David's on 17. Ryan's on 17. Ed's on 15. Jason Montoon's on 11. We will blow the track off following this race. Short course B mod coming up next, race number 12. Your leader coming out 2 now. David Johnson still, 4 laps remaining. Ryan still holding on to the lead lap. 3 seconds behind David. 2 laps remaining for your leader, David. David, Ryan, Ed, Jason, Lucas. Lucas had to fall out. Still working on that diff issue. White flag. Finish the lap you're on.
All drivers are finished. The race is
David
completed.
takes that, followed by Ryan, Ed, Jason. I'll need David and Ryan to marshal next race, please. David and Ryan to marshal next race. Race number 12, track is yours. Short course B mod. Your 2-minute clock has started. Brandon, Donnie, Lance, and Jason, your clock has started.
Jason Cardoza. Donnie Daniels. Brandon Best.
Race number 13, Dusty, Dalton, Michael, and Jason Mattoon. You're in race number 13. Coming up next, race number 14, Hayden, Kelly, Weston, and Austin. You are in race number 14.
Lance Clevenger.
On a track right now, race number 12. $45 seconds remaining. All right, let's get them lined up. Starting out front will be Brandon Best. Starting second, Donnie. Third, Lance. Fourth, Jason. Roll them out. Start on the leader out of 2, not the tone. And that's a start. We're starting. Backstretch, go low. Backstretch, go low. Backstretch, go low. Clear. Oh, battery came out or something came out. Out front, Brandon Best coming down the back straightaway right now. 21 laps remaining. Leaders on the front stretch. Running seconds, Donnie Daniels in that red 00 down the front straightaway right now. Running third, Jason Cardoza in that Wrangler number 80 throwback paint scheme. Looking really sharp. Your leader, Brandon, come out of turn number 2 now down the back straightaway. Points on the line. Short course B-Mod tonight. Championship will be awarded. And it's come down to positions. Dictated tonight will decide who is our 2022 short course B-Mod champion. Race number 13, you are up next. Dusty, Dalton, Michael, and Jason. You are up next. Oh, your leader tags the wall up in the backstretch. Go low in the backstretch. That allows Jason Cardoza, because Donnie's had an issue. He's up the second place, but he was a lap down, so he wasn't able to take advantage of that crash by Brandon. 2 cars left on the track. There's your leaders 2 laps up on Jason. Your leader, Brandon Best, come out of turn number 2, down on the bottom of the car, bottom of the track with that green with red and blue stripe. Coming out of Dixon, Missouri. Seven laps remaining for your leader, Brandon Best, come out of turn number 2. Don't forget to check out Happy Hour with Dewey and Jesse this Wednesday at 7 p.m. as they recap the Widowmaker race. There will be a special Happy Hour with Dewey and Jesse that will cover the 2022 season and the champions for racing and pulling at a later date. But this Wednesday will be the recap of the Widowmaker at 7 p.m. Happy Hour with Dewey and Jesse. 2 laps remaining for your leader coming out of turn number 2. Brandon Best down the back straightaway with a white flag is flying. Finish the lap you're on.
All drivers are finished. The race
Brandon
is
takes that,
completed.
followed by Jason, Donnie, and Lance. I need Brandon and Jason to marshal next race, please. Brandon and Jason. Marshal next race, next race, please. Race number 13. Track is yours. Your 2-minute clock has started. Dusty, Dalton, Michael, and Jason Montoon.
Dalton Sapp. Dusty Crane. Michael Adams. Jason Mattoon.
1 minute remaining. All right, let's get them lined up. Out front will be Dusty, followed by Dalton, Michael, and Jason. Roll them out. Dusty and Dalton, racing partners. That was on his own. And it's a good start. We're racing. Dusty up front, trying to race for a championship this year. His racing partner Dalton right behind him, coming down from the Columbia area. Race number 14, short course B-Mod, heat 3 of 3. Our number 1 seed, Hayden, followed by Kelly, Weston, and Austin in that race. In this race, you got Dusty, your leader, coming out turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Right behind him is Dalton in that red and white, coming out turn number 2. Michael running 3rd, Jason running 4th. 16 laps remaining for your leader, coming down the front straightaway, Dusty. Dalton 2nd, Michael 3rd. Michael coming out of turn number 4 right now, down the front straightaway. And Jason coming to turn 3, center exit at 4, running 4th. 12 laps remaining for your leader. Coming out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway in that orange and white number 3 car, Dusty. Oh, Michael takes the downside on there. That was a good little battle right there with Michael, who's running 3rd place, though. A lap down from the leader. Dusty coming out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Right behind him is Dalton. Dalton says, you're not getting too far away. Only 0.8 of a second behind him. Oh, Dalton goes through the infield a little bit. Now he's over a second behind him. 1.6 to be exactly right now as your leader comes out of turn number 2. Dusty putting down some good laps. 6.6 fast lap this race so far. Four laps remaining for your leader, Dusty, coming through traffic now down in front straightaway into 1, center exiting 2. He's trying to catch his racing partner, Dalton, who's running 2nd right now. Coming out of turn number 4. Michael running 3rd, coming out of turn number 4 right now. Finish the lap you're on.
All drivers are finished. The race
Dalton
is
takes that,
completed.
followed by, Dusty takes that, followed by Dalton, Michael, and Jason. I'll need Dusty and Dalton to marshal the next race, please. Dusty and Dalton to marshal the next race, please. Race number 14. You are up. Track is yours. 2-minute clock has started. Hayden, Kelly, Weston, and Austin in this race.
Weston
Hayden,
Clevenger.
Kelly, Weston, and Austin in this race. We'll blow the track after this race right here before we start late model race number
Hayden
15.
Richards.
Lee, Josh, and Gary P.
Austin
in race
Lyon.
number 15. Lee Thompson, Josh Nicholson, Gary P. in race number 15. After this race, we'll blow the track.
Kelly Stewart.
One minute remaining. Forty seconds. All right, we'll get them lined up. Starting out front will be Hayden. Starting 2nd, Kelly. Weston 3rd, Austin 4th. Roll them out. Start on the leader, not the tone, out of turn number 2. 25 lap race. Nope, he did it himself. We're racing. Oh, broke car. Kelly, go low, go low, go low. It's not Kelly's spur gear or something went out on that one right there. Your leader coming on the back straight right now is Hayden. Going to 3, center, exiting 4, and that number 1 car is Hayden. Weston running 2nd, coming down the back straightaway right now into 3, center, exiting 4, the number 20 car. Followed by Austin in red number 27, coming out of turn number 2 right now down the back straightaway. 17 laps remaining for your leader, Hayden down the front straightaway, the number 1 car. We will blow the track off following this race. We will blow the track off. Your leader, 15 laps remaining, Hayden, coming down the front straightaway. He was the number 1 seed out of the seeding round. Weston running second, seeded number 7. Austin running third in this race. He was seeded number 10. Your leader down in front straightaway right now, Hayden. 10 laps remaining at the line. Seven laps remaining for your leader, Hayden, coming out turn number 4 down in front straightaway. Weston still running second. He's 1 lap up on Austin, running third in that red number 27. So that is a good battle on the track. However, it's not for position at this time, as Weston is 1 lap up on Austin. 4 laps remaining for your leader in the front straightaway, Hayden in the number 1. Before we start late model race number 15, we're going to blow the track off. Race number 15, Lee Thompson, Josh Nicholson, Gary P. White flag for your leader, Hayden. Finish your lap, you're on.
All drivers are finished. The race is complete.
Hayden takes that, and I believe it to be a borrowed car, if I'm not mistaken. Takes that right there, followed by Weston and Austin. Kelly had a breakout in this race. It's unfortunate. I will need Hayden and Weston to marshal next race, please. Hayden and Weston, marshal next race, please. Race number 15, late model. Track is yours. 2-minute clock has started.
Josh Nicholson. Lee Thompson. Gary Phillip.
Minute 20. 40 seconds. All right, let's get them lined up. Starting out front will be Lee, followed second, Josh, Gary P. third. Let's roll them out. Start on the leader out of 2, not the tone. Good start. We're racing. Race number 15, light model on the track. Out front, Lee Thompson coming out of Mississippi down the front straightaway. Right behind him is Josh Nicholson coming out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Both got that neon yellow going right there, except Lee's got that black spot on the back corner panels to identify him down the front straightaway, the back straightaway right now. Lee Thompson's your leader, 20 laps remaining. Followed behind is Josh Nicholson coming out of turn number 2. Gary P. coming out of the Columbia area, coming down the back straightaway. That number 86 car. Your leader Lee down the front straightaway right now, seated number 2 out of the seating round, coming across our finish line now with 16 laps remaining. As he starts to pull away from Josh Nicholson. Josh is seated number 4 out of the seating round. Your leader coming out of turn number 2. Race number 16, you are up next. Late model, heat 2 of 2. John Baxter, Matt Resch, Matt Murphy. Nine laps remaining for your leader, Lee Thompson, coming out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Lee, Josh, Gary is the running order. Lee's on lap 18, Josh 18, Gary 17. Two laps remaining for your leader, Lee. Got down in front straightaway. White flag. Finish the lap you're on.
All drivers are finished. The race
Lee
is
takes that,
completed.
followed by Josh and Gary P. I need Lee and Josh. Marshall next race, please. Lee and Josh. Marshall next race. Race number 16. You are up next. 2-minute clock has started.
Matt Murphy. John Baxter. Matt Resch.
One minute remaining.
30 seconds. Ten seconds. All right, let's line them up. Starting out front will be John, followed by Matt Resch, Matt Murphy. Roll them out. On the leader, not the tone. Good start. We're racing. Race number 24 on the track. Correction, race number 16 on the track. Your leader coming down the front straight, John Baxter, seated number 1 after the seating round, followed by Matt Resch and Matt Murphy. As they started, they still run. 20 laps remaining for your leader, John, at the line. $18 laps remaining. John, Matt Resch, Matt Murphy's running order. 17 laps remaining. Race number 17, short course mod, heat 1 of 3. Dusty, Gary P, Jack, you are up next. As your leader comes out of the back straight, John Baxter with Matt inside, going to the inside. I don't, yep, I think that could have went the other way. Sportsmanship right there. Good thing we got replay. Matt Murphy up front, down the front straight right now, followed by John and Matt Resch. At start-finish line, John Baxter takes the lead back over, followed by Matt Murphy, then Matt Resch. Six laps remaining for your leader, John, at the line. Four laps remaining for your leader, John Baxter, on the front straightaway. We'll blow the track following this race before we start the A-mods. 2 laps remaining for your leader. Finish the lap, you're on.
All drivers
And that's
are
a race.
finished. The race is complete.
John, Matt Murphy, Matt Resch, finishing order. I'll need John and Matt Murphy to marshal next race, please. Race number 17, track is yours. 2-minute clock has started. In this race, we have Dusty, Gary P., Jack.
Gary Phillip, Dusty Crane, Jack Clevenger.
Minute 20. All right, let's get them lined up. Dusty, Gary P., Jack's the starting order. Roll them out. On the leader, not the tone. Good start. We're racing. Race number 18, you are up next. Race number 18, you are up next. Matt, Cody, Dalton, Lucas, you are up next. Your leader up front, Dusty, that number 3 car, orange and white. Gary P. right behind him, keeping him in tow. Filling up his rear view mirror. Dusty qualified 3rd, Gary P. 6th, Jack 9th. "17 laps remaining for your leader, Dusty down the front straightaway in that number 3 car. Gary P. right in tow has not let him get away at all, 0.5 seconds behind. Jack, second place right there. Thank you, Jack. Oh, Gary gets a little squirrely in the back stretch, gives Dusty a little bit more breathing room. 13 laps at the line. "11 laps remaining for your leader, Dusty coming out of turn number 4 in that number 3 car. Gary P. still right there. He has not let him get away at all. Dusty's had his lead stretched out to 1.3 seconds. He added a 10th to 1.4 as he pulls away from Gary. 8 laps remaining. Oh, Gary hits a back wall. Jack, you're still 1 lap down from Gary P. in second. 5 laps remaining for your leader. Who's got a lap up? Everybody's on their own lap. Dusty 20, Gary P. 19, Jack 18. White flag for your leader. Finish the lap you're on.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Dusty takes that, followed by Gary P. and Jack. Need Dusty and Gary to marshal next race, please. Dusty and Gary. Race number 18. The track is yours. 2-minute clock has started.
Cody McCowan. Dalton Sapp. Matt Murphy. Lucas Parcel.
Thirty-five seconds. Ten seconds. All right, let's line them up in the front stretch. Starting out front will be one to the fourth car. Matt out front, starting P1. Cody second, Dalton third. Roll them out. On the leader out of 2. That's a good start. Out front, Matt coming to turn 1, center, exiting 2 right now is your leader. 20 laps remaining in this race. Right behind him is Cody. That number 4 car coming in 1, center, exiting 2, down the back straightaway. Dalton in third, right there in the back straightaway, into 3, center, exiting 4. Race number 19, you are up next. John, Josh, Landon, and Gary. You are up next. On the track right now, race number 18, Matt Murphy up front, down the back straightaway. Seated number 2 out of the seating round. Right behind us, Cody McGowan, seated 5th out of the seating round. And that number 4 car coming out from Springfield, Missouri. Springfield area, I should say. Running third, Dalton come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Everybody's still on the lead lap as the leader approaches the backside of Dalton and Cody. Dalton takes over second at the line right there. Dalton, that number 65 car. Oh, Cody and Dalton tag each other in turns 3 and 4. At the line, it'll be Cody taking over second place. think Dalton he blew a tire. 5 laps remaining for your leader, Matt, coming out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Cody trying to stay on the lead lap with 2 laps remaining. Finish the lap you're on.
All drivers are finished.
Matt takes
race
that,
is
followed by
completed.
Cody and Dalton. I need Matt and Cody to marshal next race, please. Matt and Cody, marshal next race, please. Race number 19, short course mod, heat 2 of 3. Track is yours.
Josh Nicholson.
Your 2-minute clock has started.
John Baxter. Landon Scheller. Gary Evans. .50 seconds remaining. All right, let's line them up in the front stretch. Line them up in the front stretch. Starting out front, John. Starting second, Josh. Third, Landon. Fourth, Gary. Roll them out. We're racing. Short course mod, heat 3 of 3 in the track right now. John Baxter, your leader, coming out of turn number 2 and on the back straight, number 52. Center out of 4. Right behind him is Josh Nicholson, that all orange car. Come to 1, center, exit 2, down to back straight at number 8. Landon running third, and number 24 car down the front straightaway.
And Gary Evans in the front straight with the number 54 car as John Baxter's coming up behind you, Gary. Your leader right there. Thank you, Gary. John Baxter, number 1 seat coming out of the seating round, coming out of turn number 4 is the lead right now. Josh Nicholson was seated number 4 in that orange number 8 car out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Thank you, Gary. Landon Schiller coming out of turn number 2 right now. The max rated number 24 car is running third. 14 laps remaining for your leader on the front straightaway. John Baxter, number 52 car coming out of turn number 2. Your leaders on the front stretch. Into 1, center, exit 2. Race number 20, you are up next. We will blow the track following this race. We will blow the track following this race. Eight laps remaining for your leader at the start-finish line. Time now. 8 laps remaining for John Baxter. Josh running second, Landon third, Gary fourth. John 18, Josh 17, Landon 17, Gary 15. Racing the track between the number 24 car and that orange number 8 car. Oh, Landon gets sideways, goes in the infield. 5 laps remaining for your leader, John Baxter, down the front straightaway. Three laps remaining for your leader, John Baxter, number 52, coming out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway now. He's on 23, Josh 22, Landon 22, Gary 20. White flag out for your leader in the front straightaway. Finish the lap you're on.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
John takes that, followed by Josh, Landon, and Gary. Race number 20 up next. We're going to blow the track off real quick. All right, 410 sprint, race number 20. Track is open, track is yours. 2-minute clock has started. Race number 20, I should have Lee, Dan, Kale,
Dan
and
Nelson.
Lucas. I need John and Josh from that last race.
Lee Thompson. Cale Turner. Lucas Parcel.
Thirty seconds. All right, let's line them up in the front stretch. Starting out front will be Lee. Starting P2 will be Dan. P3, Kale. P4, Lucas. Roll them out. That's the start. We're racing. Your leaders, Lee out front, come on, turn number 2 down the back straightaway into turn 3, center exiting 4. Lee is your leader. Dan Nelson running second. Oh, hit the bottom of turns 3 and 4. Kale went high. He spun himself out trying to avoid that. Dan holds on to second. Kale third as your leaders comes out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. At the line, 18 laps remaining. Running orders, Lee, Dan, Kale, and Lucas. Your leader down the front straightaway now coming in turn number 1, center exiting 2. Oh, he goes in the grass, cuts a little tight right there. Avoids a lapped car. He's still up front. He's on 11 laps. Dan running in seconds at 10-11 right now. Kale running thirds at 11 right now. Your leader's at 12. As he comes on the back straightaway. Dan's in an all-white car, number 26, coming into turn number 3, center exiting 4, running second. Kale running thirds, come out, turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Into 1, center exiting 2. Kale is on the same lap as Dan, who's in second place right now. About a half a track separates them. As Kale's trying to reel him in, now he just gained 3/10 down to 2.3 seconds behind with 8 laps remaining. Your leader still is out front with Lee coming down the corner. It'd be 6 laps at the line for him. Kale gets that lead down to 2.1 now behind Dan. Dan's in that white number 26 coming out of turn number 4. 2.4, he's shaving off a tenth or 2. Be 4 laps remaining for your leader coming out of turn number 4 right now. .0 now. 2 laps remaining for your leader coming down the front straightaway. White flags raising. Finish the lap you're on.
All drivers are finished.
Lee takes
race
that,
is
followed by
completed.
Dan, Kale, and Lucas. I'll need Lee and Dan out front. The marshal next race, please. Lee and Dan. Race number 21. You are up. Track is open. Your 2-minute clock has started.
Ross May. Ryan Trask. Matt Resch.
Minute 20 seconds left.
John Baxter.
23 seconds remaining. All right, let's line them up in the front stretch. Starting out front would be Ross May. Starting second, John Baxter. Third, Matt Resch. Fourth, Ryan. Roll them out. On the leader, not the tone. That's a good start. Race number 21, 410 sprint heat 2 of 2 of the track right now. Up front, Ross May coming in turn number 3, center exiting 4 down the front straightaway. Matt running second down the front straightaway, coming into, oh, Ross gets tangled up. Well, it's Matt to close back up now, so that's, and the back stretch, you got Ross, Matt, Ryan, John is the running order. As your leader, first and second down the front straightaway, coming out turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Ross followed by Matt. As they come out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway now. They're coming up on John, first and second. Ryan running third. He's not. He's still right there in the mix on the same lap. 13 laps remaining at the line for Ross, your leader, followed by Matt. Ryan coming out of turn number 2 right now, running third, still on the lead lap. 12 laps remaining. 11 at the line for your leader, Ross. Come out turn number 2. Down the back straightaway with Matt in tow. Into 3, center, exiting 4 as Matt comes out. Ryan come out turn number 4 now. Down the front straightaway. Into 1, center, exiting 2 is Ryan. As your leader comes out of 2 right now. Down the back straightaway. 9 laps remaining for your leader, Ross. Matt running 0.5 seconds behind the leader right now as they both come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. 7 laps remaining for this race. Ryan running third right now on the back straightaway. Coming into 3, center, going to exit 4, Ryan Trask. Still on the lead lap as your leader comes out of 2. His lead's now 0.6. 5 laps remaining. 4 at the line for your leader, Ross. Lead's cut down to 0.4 now. Thank you, Ryan. 2 laps remaining for your leader, Ross. As now Matt closes up on him as he got a little squirrely on the back straightaway. White flag, last lap.
All drivers are